Okay, we're going to do another video kind of review of some of your drawings that you submitted, or the photos that you submitted, and I'm going to do some drawings based on some of the figures that you submitted. So, looking at one of Laura Forth's here, beautiful figure, and again you want to look at the line of action, so see that kind of curve, and then you've got the secondary line of action here or across the arm. So when we're drawing, we want to not focus on the details like the hair and the fingers, but rather the movement of the figure. Okay, so let's see how I do here. So basically, let's start with that line of action. Okay, and let's put her head over here, center of her body here. We'll get that secondary line of action where her arm goes like this, and then like this. Okay, and then kind of get the angle of her hips. So this is what's happening with this leg. This one comes off and goes in like this. All right, so I've kind of got a stick figure here, a bit of a scribble, but now we kind of want to focus on those CSI lines, right? The angle of the breasts down to the crotch area. Really exaggerating the movement and the curves more than what's actually there. You can always go back in and grab some contours that we feel confident about, but right now we're just kind of grabbing that movement. Too bad I don't have printed photos. That'd be a lot easier. They'd be larger for you to see, for sure. And again, I'm not timing myself right now. I should. I just feel like I've got a bunch of other things I have to worry about here with recording, downloading the video, etc. So I walked away from my first couple gestures, and I feel like maybe I've lost some magic here. I feel like it's one of those things you really need to do, like 20 a day, to get really good at it. And again, it's a scribble. My approach is different than some of the videos I shared with you, but it's good to just kind of look and see if you are able to capture that movement. So that would be one of Laura's drawings there, or one from her photos. Can try another one. Let's see. Ooh, that one's tough, because you get into that foreshortening, that's tough, but it's also pretty exciting too. Maybe we will try it. I like a challenge. Okay, looking at the line of action, what's going on here? And I'm really looking more at the photo than my drawing. So I'm kind of looking at, you know, this line here, seeing where the legs go, where the knee lines up with the elbow that will be somewhere over here with his hand and his arm, and then his head is tucked back in there, his shoulders here. This might be not a very good proportion, but we're going to go for it anyway. This leg here, paying attention to the angle of where those legs meet. Nice C curve on the booty. And trying to keep in line. Where does this foot come? Halfway down his shorts. I feel like his shorts are a little long, so I did something wrong there. His foot comes here. What's the angle? And we're dealing with some foreshortening here. This arm is going to be larger, and that hand is larger than his face, really, because it's coming out at us, right? Center of the body. angle of the nipples. And there we go. So that captured the gesture of the movement of the figure.